Question 1071. What is your favourite condiment?
Trojan.
Not condom.
Oh.
Condiment.
Before we answer,
I said that just in time.
Before we answer, I want to make a public service announcement. Practice safe eating, kiddies. Use proper condiments.
Yeah. I always get the mint ones.
Oh, also, I say ranch dressing.
What is ranch dressing?
It's delicious. That's what it is.
That's what it is. The Rage says easy red hot. Red hot, is that flavour?
Oh, gross.
I'm assuming it's
No,
some kind
red
of
hot
sauce.
is
Anything you
It's
put
hot
Frank's
sauce,
on tastes
yeah.
like Frank's. It's disgusting. No.
it's very vinegary and it's not like a good flavor.
It's not hot
of
at all. It's just like vinegar.
Takes
That's all
over
it is.
anything. It's there. It takes it right over. It tastes like Frank's and either bread or meat. It's just, yeah. It takes over everything.
Yeah.
Favorite condiment? I'm going to go with barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce. What sort of barbecue sauce, though? A smoky
gonna
barbecue or a sweet?
I tend to go more for a smoky kind of hickory kind of thing if I can get it, but it's good for barbecuing and it's good on burgers to replace ketchup because ketchup is just sweet tomatoes. So you may as well have ketchup plus flavor.
Barbecue sauce is just tomato ketchup with flavour.
Well, exactly. So cut out the middleman, go for the barbecue sauce.
The Rage says, you all don't have taste, you must all be Christians.
Oh, yeah.
That was low,
Hey.
man.
Fuck you, Knock.
Stool says salad cream, who is objectively wrong.
Maybe cry a little bit.
Syrup says Carolina Reaper sauce. That
Ooh,
sounds
that's
like
not
it'll
good.
kill you. Is it?
Oh, I don't believe anybody actually eats that.
I have a bottle of it, and you're uncomfortable for at least 40 minutes afterwards. I promise you.
And I know somebody who grows them and eats them straight. So yeah,
It's-
people eat that shit.
Is Marmite a condiment?
How long has it been since you wore this?
What?
Quiet.
And this and this. Wait, what?
Why are you watching porn?
Jenny's watching.
I'm not.
She's.
I'm
I was gonna say that.
That's what I'm watching there. See?
That's totally porn.
Why are you watching trash TV?
I'm not. It's not
brain
TV.
porn.
It was a YouTube ad as I was trying to get this stupid show on my phone, so I can read the chat. Because
The chat says, was that porn? I forgot what I was going to say now. You completely thrown me.
Well,
God,
the
that
answer,
is tough.
the only correct.
I
answer
agree
is
with Harmonica, man. It's hard to pick one.
Yeah.
Ketchup.
I'm just going to want the ones I use the most often for stuff that I don't like to make it edible, which is ranch dressing.
Right, what do you buy when you get chicken McNuggets?
Chicken McNuggets, it depends. Usually you either get sweet and sour or honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard is the best for that. I agree.
Yeah, it depends on my mood though. But usually honey mustard, yeah.
I buy jars of honey mustard and just drink it with a straw.
That's not right.
I kind of.
Right.
That shit ain't right there.
I do.
No.
I do.
You can do it, but it ain't right.
I do.
So that ain't
That
right.
ain't right. That ain't right.
Ketchup too.
Never again says, ew, who eats chicken McNuggets? Say
Why
again?
do I think Jenny just like makes a thing of like vanilla pudding and puts it in like a mayonnaise jar, just goes out in public eating it to fuck with people?
I made the mistake.
That's something she would do, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, there used to be this product that was called Motor Honey, and it came in this clear jar, and it looked the same color as honey. And it was glass jar, and when I would dump the stuff out, and I'd put in real honey after I washed the jar and stuff, and then I would just drink it in front of customers, and they just freaked out. Oh yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Dave, it's hard for me to answer that question because I tend to make my own.
Hmm?
Like, I'll take a base like mayonnaise, or I have It's like mayonnaise with garlic in it. And it's got real bits of garlic in it. I'll take that and a good hot sauce, not Frank's. And I'll chop up like hot peppers and put it in there, and maybe add like sometimes I'll get pickled jalapenos and I'll chop those up, add a little bit of the juice to it. So I don't have like one condiment. I always change them.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to respond to that.
That just sounds like it makes
because they're boring to me.
Yeah.
Yep. So
what's that?
Taking a condiment and changing it sounds like you're taking a condiment and changing it, so you still have a base.
Yeah.
So what are you starting with?
Yeah.
So it sounds like the mayo.
Yeah, so I guess my base would be either the garlic mayonnaise or mayonnaise. That's usually what I start out with. Even if I have something I want to dip ketchup in because ketchup is too sweet and cheesy, I still add stuff to it. I'll add some hot sauce to it and
Horseradish.
something else, maybe a little mayonnaise.
You said ketchup is cheesy. What kind of ketchup are you eating?
Cheese sauce.
See, a lot of
As
it
in
does
a
depend on what you're
cheap,
eating, doesn't it?
nasty trailer park condiment, that kind of cheesy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of ketchup are you eating that's cheesy? I need to try this just for the fuck of it.
Well, you could get like that cheese dip that's in a jar for for dipping chips and stuff.
Get yourself
Excuse
some
me.
cheese. Get yourself some cheese whiz.
And you
There
can mix
comes
that
a
with
point where you have to
with the
acknowledge
ketchup.
that cheese is the hard stuff that comes out of milk, and it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
supposed to be liquid.
I know.
So
I live in
the
Wisconsin.
liquid
I live in
cheese-
No. The thing you need to accept is cheese is the icky stuff that comes out of milk, and it's not meant to be eaten.
No, Dave,
all,
your opinion
under
is
any
wrong.
circumstances.
No,
By that
Dave,
logic,
Dave,
by
your
that
opinion is
logic,
wrong.
you would have to drink
Fish
nothing but whey. Do you drink
And
whey?
No.
And the closer cheese smells to poop is the better.
No.
Not poop. What is it? Depends on the cheese, actually. I think there are probably some. There's a lot of fruit out there. I don't know about poop. Durian fruit, I know, that's not cheese. Let's not make durian cheese.
No, I live in grew up in Wisconsin. I understand what cheese is.
Yeah.
No one
use
seems
that
to
word.
understand what cheese is. It is evil. That's what
No.
cheese is.
It's
Dave,
distilled goodness.
No!
Dave, we established your opinion is wrong.
Dave,
They take all the evil out. Yes?
Dave,
What?
stop kink shaming people if they like cheese.
Dave, you grew up eating English food. Your opinion is just moot. Okay.
I don't know
This
what
from
to
an
call it.
American. This from the inventors of cheese in a can.
That is not cheese.
It
Cheese
it
is solid. If it
sells.
comes in a can, not cheese. Can't do it.
That's right.
That's our cheese
Right.
product. And cheese product.
It's actually, yes, it's called a cheese food or a cheese product or a cheese
Those are
spread.
not cheeses.
And
Cheese
it is not
flavored.
cheese, and they admit it if you read the label.
Yep.
Oh no, I never said it was cheese. Also, again, it's like cheese flavored is usually what it is. It's kind of like
Yeah.
most chocolate in the United States is called chocolate flavored.
Right, wait there. Not a Great Gamer is screaming at me in the chat. Do not preach such blasphemy. We will fall out. Cheese is your friend. Just give it a chance.
Just give cheese a chance.
All we are saying, Dave, is give cheese a chance.
Give cheese a chance.
Yes.
Never again. Cheese isn't evil, but cheese in a bottle is. There's nothing like good welfare cheese, says
So,
Music
look,
Collector. What's welfare cheese? There you go, Stools. There you go. Stools, right? Cheese is the produce of the devil's foreskin.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold on. You just got Stool to back you up and you're excited about it.
Ah, I
It's
mean,
Stool.
it's fantastic. I agree with Stool on something. It'll never happen
Oh,
again.
write that down, Dave.
Getting desperate, Dave. Getting desperate.
It's a good thing that like the quarantine is ending for a lot of people because Dave is agreeing with Stool. We should be worried.
He's been locked up too long.
Yeah, you've been on the internet too long, Dave. It's time to pack it up.
as
Yeah,
a
what do you do with your pizza, Dave?
Dave, as a friend, you're agreeing with Stool. Could I suggest some sort of counselling?
The range is government cheese. I know it and tasted it. What the hell is government cheese?
American cheese in a box.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
Government.
It's
American
like
government.
cheese factories.
it's like a generic Velveeta.
Wasn't that
That
a
sounds-
wartime
It
thing?
existed long
Kinda like
before.
Velveeta, but-
it existed long
But
before
generic
Velveeta.
and harder.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
says, I think my
It's
favourite
true.
condiment has to be red gravy. What the hell is red gravy?
Ketchup.
I don't know. I asked him to explain.
Ketchup.
I'm assuming it's like red eye gravy.
Nag says, someone go up to Critical, please, and beat him up with giant inflatable cheese. What exactly would a giant inflatable cheese look like?
Well, let's go to get some
Watch
of them
any
Wisconsin-
game from a team in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What? What?
Dave, we just
take the hat off
Dave,
and start beating with it.
Dave, if we just get you like a red medicine ball, like a red bouncy ball, you can
Yeah.
pretend it's Edam.
Ah, yeah. I'd roll down. I want to roll down hills. Music Collector says, I had blue welfare cheese with crisps this morning. I don't... That's
Blue
just
welfare
cheese that goes mouldy. Surely.
I love blue cheese. Oh,
In moderation. I can do like 1 or 2 pieces of blue cheese and stuff. That's enough. I can't.
I have...
well,
Don't
Too-
think I've
too much.
eaten... Ugh.
the great thing about blue cheese is that you can make your own. You just got to do some body scrapings and stuff.
Jess!
Everyone's
sad-
got a system.
See, the sad thing is, I just realised that I don't like cheese earlier, but I'm torn between like my dislike of cheese and having to agree with Stool. It's just right. Okay, seeing as we're probably not going to count Marmite as a condiment.
No.
I was going to ask about that.
HP.
HP's nice. I like HP.
I mean, I do like barbecue sauce on a lot of things, but I think there's a generic thing that I could put on just about most things to like mask a taste if either it's something I don't like. HP is the way.
HP is better for masking because of its tang.
Yeah, because it's
What is
I mean,
HP? Is that like Miracle Whip?
No, it's
No.
a brown sauce. It's like a steak sauce.
it's the original brown sauce. It's the
Oh.
and the best.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like A1.
Yeah. A1's,
Oh, okay.
A1's a bit sweeter, I think, but yeah.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. I'm surprised no one said Liam Perrins, to be quite honest.
That is Worcestershire.
Sorry, I meant
No one
Worcestershire.
said what?
My head went.
We always
Worcestershire.
called it what that dare sauce.
It's from the county of Worcester.
And I'm not. So it's what that dare sauce.
Not a Great Gamer says, Critical, this nation has such fine cheeses. May I suggest Wookie Hole or Bomber to try? I've tried Wookie Hole. Dude, I'll buy you the cheese. Just don't fault the cheese. You need the cheese. We need you to need it. Why do you need me to need it? Surely if I don't eat it, there's more for you.
He just wants you to agree that cheese is good. That's all it is.
The cheese
Oh, yeah, yeah.
isn't good.
Peer pressure, man.
This is nothing. They're just looking for validation. Don't buy into that. Just be you, man. Don't worry about it.
Nope.
Wait till I get
No
on
peer
to
pressure in the
tomatoes.
chat.
No.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.